a secret creator in Bitlife. Hey everyone, it's Tanya here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another assumptions video where I asked you guys to send in some of your deepest, juiciest assumptions that you have about me. And today we will put an end to the rumors. We will address these assumptions and I will tell you if they are true or not. I asked you guys to send me these on all my social media platforms. I asked you on Twitter, I asked you on my YouTube, and I also asked you on Instagram. We have a lot to get down, a lot to crack. But before we do get into it, I do want to give today's post notification, which does go to Leap Fan 2014. Thank you for turning on my notifications. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, you guys, to subscribe to my second channel, which is linked down below in the description, as well as my other socials, which are all at Tanya Breger. With that being said, let's get into these assumptions. Tortilla said that my net worth is actually 5 million, as we talked about in the net worth video, and I've been hiding it from you guys this whole time. It's true. My net worth is $5 million, but I still can only afford one shirt. No, it's not true. Totally not true. Someone said I can't live without Starbucks coffee. Girl, I make my own coffee at home now. Cheaper. I assume you don't brush your hair? I'm offended. I brush my hair when it's wet because if I were to brush my hair when it's dry, it'll turn this big. I do brush my hair when it's wet to detangle it. Other than that, my hair can't be brushed when it's dry. You have a net worth of 1 to 5. I swear, I've gotten so many of these net worth questions. Some people think I'm lying. I'm like, girl, I'd be living in a house that's my own if I had $5 million. Apparently, I am a secret creator in Bitlife. I've gotten that my dad owns Bitlife, so I promoted it on my channel because it's my dad's company. These are all not true. I am not a secret creator for Bitlife. I don't work for Bitlife. I feel like that would be really weird if I was. And someone said, and then she doesn't know some stuff to make it seem like that. No, dead. Your girl one day was on YouTube. I think it was Gen X Pen. I think I saw her video, which made me want to play it. Jen, thank you. Yeah, I saw Gen X Pen playing it and that made me want to try it. And little did we know. Yeah, I don't work for them. You can clearly tell in my old videos. You didn't date much growing up. That is very true. Never had time for it. Never really cared for it. I assume you want to marry a sugar daddy because I'm so obsessed with it in the game. I don't think my personality revolves around like marrying an old man till he dies. I feel like I'd have too much guilt and I wouldn't be able to live with myself, to be honest. It's just fun to do things I wouldn't do in real life in Bitlife. I wouldn't have 100 babies. I wouldn't have a sugar daddy. I wouldn't commit crime. But in Bitlife, I can do all those things. You love hanging out with family, but also love alone time. I do genuinely love spending time with my parents. Someone said you wouldn't know what to do in Bitlife. That's not true. I just kind of do whatever I'm feeling like in the moment. I am slowly working on my second channel, doing some extra stuff there, but then randomly I'll throw in a video I want to film. And next year for school, I'm not taking as many courses as I took last year because last year was way too overwhelming. And like, I could not handle the workload. So therefore I'm just gonna have more time to post whatever. And it's just kind of been my routine. Like I'm constantly thinking because it has so many updates of new ideas. It's just kind of like I don't have time for other videos, but I'm trying to make the time. I think you give great hugs. I think you're correct. Someone said I don't collab because I live in Canada. Partially true. I've also never really talked to another YouTuber. I've really never, especially any that lived in my area. There are a lot of Canadian YouTubers. Like I know Carly Steele, she's a couple hours from me, but like I feel like I'm not on her caliber. I'm not sure. She doesn't follow me back, so I'll never move out of my parents' basement. Right now, it's the most financially smart decision to keep living with my parents. Someone assumes that I'm famous in the outside world and that people recognize me. If it ever got to that point, I'd be kind of scared to leave my house. Like right now I can leave my house, no makeup, kind of looking like a bum, sweatpants, dirty shirt or something, and like no one says anything because no one really cares. But if it came to a point where people started being like, hey, and I looked like that, I'd be like, I'd never leave my house. I don't want to have to dress up to go out, man. Secretly co-owner of Bitlife. Wrong. No. You're secretly part rabbit. Actually, being born in 1999 means I am born in the year of the rabbit. Coincidence? I think not. Your middle name begins with an H, J, B, or G. Wrong. How would my middle name be a B if my last name's a B? You look like Morgan Adams. I get that a lot. I love her. You tend to overwork yourself. Yes and no. To other people, it looks like I'm overworking myself, but to me, I'm just vibing. Like, I'm just doing my thing. I could do this all day, filming, editing, doing my makeup, doing stuff like that. I could do it all day, but to other people, they're like, like, don't you want to like go out, have fun? I'm like, no, this is fun. I like what I do. So it doesn't feel like I'm overworking myself. I feel like I'm just doing something I'm enjoying all day. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. You have a boyfriend, but you don't say it because you want to seem like a strong, independent woman, which is what society admires currently. I feel like if I did have a boyfriend, I probably wouldn't really post about him. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I would post him if we've been together already for like over a year and like I'm gonna marry the guy. I feel like just to post like a new boyfriend, like it's hard with social media. My assumption is you don't have an iPhone 11 because you don't like that phone. I have an iPhone 8 currently. I had the iPhone 6 for like 4 years and then it broke one day, just shut off forever. So I was forced to get a new phone. But I've had this for 2 years now. I mean, it's still working. I'd get a new phone, you know, like if I really needed it. If this started getting all glitched out or something, or if it just shut off one day, I'd get it. I don't find a point in getting a new iPhone if your phone works perfectly fine. Like, I know you can trade it in for money and stuff, but I just don't want to drop $1,000 every year on a new phone when mine's working perfectly fine. Not that I don't like it. It'd be cool to have it, but I don't need it. You drink milk out of a bag? I do. Well, I used to. I don't even drink milk. I drink almond milk. So yes and no. But apparently Ontario is the only place that does that. You will never follow me? Not true. I just did. You're very confident. Wrong. Extremely intelligent. Meh. You were the popular girl in high school. No, I was the athletic girl. You're very opinionated about everything. Yes, my dad always tells me I could be a lawyer or a judge because of how strong I am about my opinion. You are an ugly crier. Fact. My mom says I cry the way now as I did when I was a kid. I'm like, it's like, oh my god. You want kids, but you don't want a man. If only. You're a good cook. Facts. I love cooking. I'm thinking of doing what I eat in a days because recently our treadmill started working again. An electrician's coming to help us install it properly. The reason why I stopped working 6 years ago before we started to wait for 6 years, because we didn't plug it in properly and then we thought it was broken, but it's just because we were idiots. Or I've just kind of been maintaining my weight, slowly losing a couple pounds every month. I could only make some dietary changes. I'm intuitively eating, not tracking calories because I'm not trying to like trigger myself into my bad habits. So I've slowly been losing weight by my diet with only doing a little bit of home workouts. But now once I have my treadmill, I can do my full workouts that I would have at the gym, which I can't go to because of COVID. And I don't need to pay for a gym membership. We bought this treadmill in 2014. It broke, or so we thought. So we had it literally stored away for 6 years. So it's basically brand new because it was only used for a month, but it broke. So I'm thinking of doing real what I eat in a days now that I can finally start my weight loss journey. You are gonna make 200 cupcakes for 200 subs. No, I'm gonna make something different. I feel like for every milestone, like big milestone, I'll try and figure something out. You'd rather stay home than go to a party? Facts. You're short? No, I'm mid-size. I'm 5'6". So I'm above height average in most places. I think average is usually for girls 5'3" to 5'4". So I'm above average, but I'm not tall. I have a baby. No. Your hair is a struggle. Facts. I don't know how to style my hair. My bangs are only halfway grown, and like when I put my hair down, it's weird because you have little things curling in like that, and then when I put my hair half up, down, it's still weird because this is still hanging out like that because they're not fully grown. I cut to here last August, and it's already like that. It's grown this much in a year. That's on hair health and lack of heat. Trust, not putting heat to your hair will make it grow so much faster because you're not killing it. You would love to be a vet. Honestly, I wanted to as a kid. Growing up, I wanted to be a vet before I realized that a lot of the job is putting animals down, and I can't emotionally handle that. You have a secret YouTube channel and make millions. I wish. I have a second channel that has 7,000 subscribers and I make 0. Okay, last one. You are the CEO of Bitlife Facts. I wish I was the CEO. Bitlife, can you make me the CEO? What is wrong with me? I think those are all the assumptions I'm gonna answer for today. There were some more juicy ones, but I don't think I can answer those on my channel. So maybe in the future. When I do these types of videos, I just hope that you guys learn a little bit more about me and that I clear anything up. One assumption I want to answer: does Bitlife sponsor me? I know people say they see me in ads and stuff. No. If I was sponsored, I would legally have to disclose in every video if I was. In the beginning of my Bitlife YouTube videos, they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted my videos to be in ads, and it's free. I let them do it for free, so I don't get paid. If I did get paid, that would be nice. Can they pay me? I would like. If I was, I'd tell you. I would legally have to tell you. Maybe it wasn't the smartest business decision, but I was also still a very small YouTuber and I didn't know any better. It's all good. I love Bitlife's team anyways, so it's all love, but I am not sponsored by them. I don't secretly work for them. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel where I do a bunch of random random stuff on there. You can also see Coco. Make sure you go follow my Instagram and Twitter, and I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Mwah.